Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel and another dream home. We are trying to show you a diverse portfolio of amazing properties today in the hinterland of Benahavis, an iconic farm home with history, with charisma, with charm. You're gonna fall in love with it. Enjoy the detail shots. So guys, have you fallen in love with this charismatic home? Because we certainly did, and it's going to be a grand pleasure for us to show you every inch of historical detail this farmhouse houses. Let's go. Like this water irrigation system that dates back to the Moorish times. It's been here before you and I were even born, maybe even your ancestors and so forth. Really cool. This would be the heart of the house, where every passageway is subdivided into different areas. We have 2 bedrooms right here. In total, we have 7 bedrooms in the main house, kitchen, dining area. But let's focus on what we see. We obviously have a very traditional water feature which greets you. We have wine grapes dangling down from the ceiling. The vegetation in this house and the entire biosphere is simply epic, and I'm a huge fan of such greenery. It's sort of overwhelming in a positive way. Dining, kitchen area, we'll come to it. Let's explore the first 2 bedrooms. Let's go. You just want to sit here, drink your wine, enjoy your peace and tranquility, tank in some sun, some greenery, hear nature, play its role around you. I love it here. I personally do, and it's a beautiful rental home. And big thanks to Marbella Mountain Resort for allowing us to tour it. All the contact details are in the description box right under the like button. Let's continue. To the second bedroom here. It is a full-on continuation of the same style and design which I like in this house. Given, for instance, this door here, which just adds to the character. And it cannot get more traditional than this door, right, Patrick?
Yep.
You like it?
I like the whole style of the house.
It's timeless.
Yes.
Let's continue. Before we continue to the dining area, kitchen area and living room, there's also 2 further bedrooms right above it that I would like to show you. And I'm going to be taking the stairs next to these beautiful flowers and the entire vegetation, which is just mesmerizing, to show it to you. Let's go. If you have any questions, right underneath the like button is the comment section. Write us something. Let us know what you think so far. Is this a kind of home you would come and vacate in, have your holidays with family, friends, maybe even get married here? It has many options. Now let's have a look at this room together. All right, this is the dining area. It used to be the kitchen back in the old days, and you can see it kept its traditional look and flair. This is the stove with your chimney going up as well. That's where all the cooking was done. And yeah, the entire interior design, as you can see, is just taking you back decades. And this one, Patrick, let's just look at this, a cupboard here. I mean, you don't get to see pieces like that in normal homes anymore. And what really makes this home distinguishable to the rest is that everything has history everything carries a sort of energy that modern homes don't really. For instance, this hook here has probably been installed in the flag stone hundreds of years ago when this was a farmhouse, to maybe, you know, tie your donkey to it so it doesn't escape at night. This is cool, and it's been, you know, kept there for us to talk about. Now, there, because this kitchen used to be a kitchen, is now a dining area, we have a third dinkum kitchen area there. Let's look at it. Before we head on to what is the kitchen area, this is your intermediate room. This is also where all the phone calls are being managed. So if you're lying by the pool and you want a drink, you have staff that would bring you down there, and that's what vacations are all about. Minimal effort, maximum enjoyment. Fridge here, got some nice cold beer stored for us, and kitchen. Let's have a look. Fully functional kitchen. Big fan of the Spanish tiling that's throughout the entire house, even in the kitchen. Here we have a skylight, and that is literally probably the most traditional way of creating a skylight. You're probably seeing that, a lot of properties here, in the detail shots, but that's how the skylights were created at the beginning. Further on, we also have a Bertos third dinkum gas cooker. Come closer, Patrick, because this is absolute bonkers. It's probably the biggest gas cooker we've ever seen. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cookers. So yeah, you can sleep 10 people here. We have 10 bedrooms in this house, a lot of staff, so obviously you need a lot of food to be cooked. And you can see that this kitchen is exactly the place where you would come and create big, big meals. Am I wrong?
Oh no, you're 100% right.
Yeah. So
I just like the whole design and style. It like feels so chilled. So
it feels very homey, right? Like a place you could really come and cut some onion and not care about how it looks. You just want to get some really good food done. That's the kind of energy I feel.
all right.
No? Am I wrong?
If you say so.
It's like a kitchen where you want to come and cook. It's not one of these, you know, show kitchens where you're scared to touch things. Here you can come with a hammer, really bash your meat or cut your veggies. I think I hope I make sense. Do I make sense? I don't know. Do I? I hope you guys understood what I mean. If you did, let us know. This is your living room area. Let's explore it. This used to be the farmhouse, as you can see, which was converted into a spacious living room area. Now, nice wooden beam features in the ceiling. And I was told, and this is actually really interesting, back in the day when this was a functional farmhouse, it would have 2 layers, and that's where you can still see the remaining wooden beam pillars here that hold the second floor together. You would have farm animals sleep here, and the humans would sleep above it, and it would create, the farm animals would create heat, generate it, and then the humans would absorb it and not freeze at night. Cool, right?
This is 100% eco-friendly energy.
You know what? 100% agreed, and you can still feel the tradition here. You've got the Spanish tiling, big fireplace. You're probably gonna see a fireplace in every bedroom, because that's how the tradition used to be. No underfloor heating back in the days.
Yeah, and you know, looking at the energy prices, who knows? Maybe we should get a pig, Dominic. Some farm animals.
We already have a pig at home. Patrick. Now, a lot of textile is well implemented into the decor. Textile that comes from Mallorca. So a lot of antique furniture that has also been added throughout the times and days. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna walk out and show you this really gorgeous outdoor terrace area. So stay tuned and let's go. Now imagine you've got your entire family housing in this beautiful home. You'll gather here and experience a beautiful alfresco dining experience with the views that unfold. And what you're looking at basically is still belonging to the house. I mentioned it before, 600 hectares. It's a lot of land. And yeah, a lot of greenery and palm trees, cricketing in the background. Simply epic. Further on, we have a humongous chill out lounge here, seating possibilities, big cushions laid out. This is like the outdoor sleeping area for the siestas, nicely shaded. Above it, you have wine, grapes growing, and another telephone in case you want to create a TikTok or an Instagram. Or simply call, can you please bring me water? Thank you. Water. Business done.
Water.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, further there, we have a Another bedroom that I would like to show you. So come closer, Patrick. There's also a tower, a historical tower that has a lot of history, and I'm going to be explaining that history at a later point, but it's actually really interesting, so stay tuned and let's have a look at the bedroom together now. Come on. Very cute bedroom, ladies and gentlemen. We also have a toilet right there. The other door is the toilet. Those stairs go up to a tennis court that we're going to be showing you at a later stage. And we also have stairs going down to the swimming pool area where we are going to go as well at a later stage, guys. It's going to be a long tour, so get your popcorn, pause the video, get yourself some drinks, come back, enjoy the tour. And I'm going to walk that way and show you 2 further bedrooms. All the bedrooms and all the windows also have these shutters that can be closed from inside and from outside. From inside to create darkness and from outside to protect you from the wilderness.
Wilderness.
I mean,
really wilderness here.
Think about it, 600 hectares of Iberian woodland that stretches out. You also have wilderness here. Now, I'm gonna go into the entry foyer, which we haven't shown you yet, so let's go. This is the entry foyer. Now, for orientation purposes, behind my brother, you can't really see it, but that's where the fountain is, where we started the property tour. To my left, we have the living room area, which used to be the barn where pigs and other animals would sleep and humans above. Really cool factor. And right underneath, we have 2 bedrooms that I would like to show you. So let's go, but maybe turn the camera slightly so that the audience can also see my dear brother in the mirror reflection. So say hello.
Hello.
You do see the wooden beamed structure, which is a continuation. There's a lot of wood implemented in the house. The pictures, which also are nicely framed and show very historical Spanish bullfighters and men with donkeys carrying loads. Probably what this farmhouse was all about a long, long time ago. Now let's go downstairs. You've seen it, you'll see it. Traditional tiling is plastered onto the walls in various places of the house, and a little window bringing natural light into this area.
I also like how the walls have like curves. You see? No, other way.
Yeah.
There.
Here.
Yeah, there's.
There are certain architectural elements. You also have the flagstone here, tiles on the floor, by the way, and that goes back centuries. The usage of the flagstone tiles, because they were one of the easiest to cut into slabs to put on the floor. And they're also embraced with the outer wooden layer.
No me
and more tiling, guys. Do you see the tiling here?
No me digas, no me.
Yeah. And actually, factually, look at this door. This material is from Mallorca, and it's been also just plastered onto the door. Just more charismatic than just a plain door. Maybe if we close it, it will have the same on the other side. Yeah, voila. This would be your second chill out area, especially in summer. It's a perfect place. It's more hidden from direct sunlight. It's kind of grown inside of the house. I would call it like a little cave, but it's still super illuminated. Love how many colorful cushions we have. We also have the wall carpeting continuing and ancient Spanish pictures. Here how Gibraltar used to look like, maybe before it was taken by the British. Maybe I shouldn't say that. They don't really like it.
It was.
It certainly was, but Spanish people don't like to talk about it.
And real chimneys everywhere.
Fireplaces, Patrick.
Fireplaces.
We learned it from our beautiful YouTube audience. Thank you to 82,000 beautiful souls who watch our YouTube videos. We love each one of you, and yeah, thank you for pointing out. Because the chimney is the tube that carries the smoke out. This is a fireplace. And actually, if you come a little bit closer, because this is a circular fireplace, which we haven't yet come across such a indifferent looking circular fireplace. And yeah, I just think it's very traditional and surely served its purpose.
Yeah, because it heats up. The stone heats up and
Correct.
displaces energy for a longer period of time.
Patrick, very well said. We also have a library here, so you can come and read any of these books you fancy, maybe even play cards with your friends. And you know, distance yourself from external things like internet, mobile phones. YouTube, watch our videos, and then distance yourself. and just disconnect and reconnect with your inner self. Now, let's have a look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 6th bedroom. Vamos! Now, this one has a little bit more of a yellow theme, like it. And as I said it at the beginning, the consolidation here is fantastic. You see nothing is popping out, nothing is suddenly uber modern. Everything continues in this classical style that you would expect it to be, like the tiling on the fire here, the mantle, which also has more traditional
because
elements.
you would rent this place to travel in time.
Disconnect and travel back in time where things were different. Maybe better, who knows? That's for you guys to decide. Bathroom, really cute. Let's look. Just have a look at the tiling here in this bathroom. It's mesmerizing. It's got this like limey yellow color that's throughout, and it's very specific to the house. All the fittings as well, the bath fittings resemble ancient times. Like, I mean, you do not get to see this anymore. Do you know what I'm saying? And this one sink vanity with the drawer set up underneath. Cute! Practical, functional, it's got everything you want. Big window as well, exposing nature. You know, I love a bathroom with a window. Cupboard spaces. Super! What else do you need?
Okay, let's go.
And me in the mirror. So we've got one bedroom left in the main house. Let's look at it together. Offset from this bedroom and the next one we're gonna see, we have a beautiful landscape garden with a fountain, a bench. Come sit down, read a book, enjoy your coffee, and just embrace the beauty that unfolds all around you. You do not see any trace of other humans, which is beautiful when you come on a retreat sort of holiday. Sit here, dine al fresco with your friends. Love it. It's all nicely covered with natural ceilings as well, with flowers and plantations. Another bench there, and there we have the tower that we're going to be showing you later. This would be the last bedroom. Let's have a look together. All right, all right, all right. Let's take the stairs up, Patrick. Talk about the water, by the way. As I said, it dates back to the Moorish times. The water system. Water system? Irrigation system. Water irrigation system. It's from a natural spring here from the Riva de Guadalmina, and you always are supplied with fresh water, which is cool. And by the way, Patrick and I love to hike this area. And do tell us why, Patrick.
Because of the riverbed.
And what do we do in them?
We go swim in them.
Exactly.
And
Great
unfortunately not in summer, more later in the year, so it gets nice and frisky.
I like that. Let's go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is a historical building right here. It is a watchtower. It's one of 5 watchtowers that made sure that the main castle, Montemayor Castle, which was on the other side, on top of a hill peak from where the king had vision of 100 kilometers of coastline. And this is one of the watchtowers that has remained, and it's been installed in 10th century, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it carries a lot of historical value. And it's one of the 5 because they're all shattered apart.
Yeah, the other one is there.
Yeah.
Boop, boop.
So pretty cool that it actually factually belongs to the house, and it is yours to look at. A piece of history to remember the days where you still had to be vigilant and not be attacked by other people. Yeah. Cool, right, Patrick?
Very cool.
The first
because
time we
this was
see
your
something.
alarm system.
Exactly.
Quite big and expensive to maintain.
No more Prosegur that you have in Spain. You would have a guy standing there and probably light a torch the minute he sees something suspicious happening. We also have a further house down there that is for the staff of the house. We're not going to be showing you that, but from where Patrick's filming, you do see the greenery and nature that unfolds. There's also a tennis court that we're going to be showing you.
Yep.
Patrick, you want to say something? You look at me?
Yeah, I wanted to actually point out again the whole irrigation system.
Yes.
Because you see these little rivers flowing there.
Yeah, and it creates an entire ecosystem as well.
So
you
it
see that
just
wasps drink from it,
Goes
animals come and drink from it,
down, and then you have these stairs leading to the garden below.
which we're going to be showing you at a later stage, ladies and gentlemen. But do remember that this water irrigation system comes from the Moorish time, so it's been here before you and I were born, before you managed to watch our videos. And that's so cool. I love it. History, science, Mr. White. It's got no science, but history.
Let's go play some tennis.
Yep. So guys, for orientation purposes, what lies behind me is the main house with the kitchen, the living room, with the donkeys, as I explained before. And now for anyone who absolutely loves to play tennis, I know there's a few of you guys between the 82,000 that are subscribed and the hundreds of thousands who do watch our videos but do not subscribe. Shame on you. But anyways, look at this. Can you imagine what a dream it is to play tennis here with those views undisturbed? Right behind the tennis court is also a helicopter landing place. So if you're a high baller, you come with a helicopter, you can actually land it here. That's pretty cool.
Incredible. Incredible. And you even have a little fan. Yeah, fans seating.
Area,
VIP,
exactly.
VIP area.
If you're good enough, you can invite some ladies or gentlemen and have them watch you here as you get whipped. Really cool. And as I said, there's also a natural well here. All the water comes from under the earth. It is a fantastic oasis of greenery. Everything is flourishing here. The vegetation is diverse. The flowering is always at its finest. And you also see the tower, the watchtower, which is one of 5.
And don't forget, we are
behind the
only like,
tennis.
what, 10, 15 meters away from the beach?
Yeah.
So you're so like excluded here.
I called it the hinterland of
still-
Benahavis because it is set further behind Benahavis, but it literally took us, I don't know, 7 minutes to San Pedro. So fantastic. This passage we should maybe take, Patrick, and walk towards a second home that's been additionally built on this land to house further guests. That's where the main house is, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna put my shades back on. There we have pine trees, fruit trees, avocado trees, fig trees, apple trees. We have every sort of tree you can imagine. And unfortunately, or maybe the audio can transform what we hear because it's the wind whistling through the pines that are shattered across the lands. And it's just a very peaceful, melodic sound of nature. This, ladies and gentlemen, is your games room. You're probably going to see it in the detail shot right now. It has a pool table, table tennis, and various other fun things you can do. Hide there, drink a few beers with your friends, enjoy yourself. Why not? Now, looking down this little drive passage, at the far end is the fountain where everything began, the tour. We also have a lot of bamboo that create a natural fence, subdividing the areas, garage places right here. And down this passageway, a separately built home with 3 bedrooms. Let's explore it. Let's go. Now we have 3 bedrooms here. Up this staircase, we have bedroom number 1 that we're going to be showing you in a detail shot as we speak. And we have bedroom number 2. Let's walk in together. Now it's really cool that you have 3 bedrooms which are separated from the main house. Whoa! Did I just disappear from the frame?
No.
Boy, that cushion went deep in. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to disclose it, but we were told when we toured this before with the realtor from Marbella Mountain Resort that some very famous people actually stay in this place. and there was a very famous person who loved this room, and I can't tell you who it is, but I was mind blown when I heard it. And yeah.
Are you trying to bait people, Dominic?
It's not clickbait, it's true facts. We have a closet area there, and you've also seen in the detail shot a bathroom fireplace. It's a continuation and the same sort of layout as all the other ones. Here we can also see the glass doors, French doors that close from outside and inside as well. Now, terrace area, let's go. I love it. I mean, for someone who loves greenery, ladies and gentlemen, and to be immersed in Mother Nature and just have walls of greenery surround you and hear the wind whistling through, this is paradise. The minute you stepped out of that bedroom, you were embraced by this view. And as I said, there's a natural well, so everything's super watered and the vegetation really wants to grow here. It's alive.
It's like an oasis.
It's an oasis.
In the middle of but actually quite dry mountains at this season.
Patrick, you nailed it, man.
Having fires everywhere.
An oasis.
This is super green and inviting.
Cute. Yeah, and just come and chill here in the afternoon once the sun is setting a little bit and it cools off. You also have a swimming pool we're gonna come to at a later stage. Quick look into the last bedroom on this level, and actually the last bedroom of our tour. There's still more, so don't cut out. Watch till the end. Last bedroom, let's go. All right, guys, don't be mistaken. We did say there's very little connection, but you still have Wi-Fi. You can still watch television.
Wi-Fi.
You've got Wi-Fi in water. I want to show you guys as well into the cupboards, as we always do in our other property tours, just so that you get an understanding of how the cupboards look in this home. Very traditional. Well, if you set yourself back, 50 years, and you'd be like, gangster.
Gangster cupboards.
Gangster. Super nice.
And a fireplace.
The last fireplace, ladies and gentlemen, that we are going to be seeing in today's tour. But let's just look at this liège chair here, for instance. This is just a perfect example of the antiquity of this home. You get the picture.
Not bad.
Not bad. Let's go. I love it here. Swimming pool area. This one isn't heated, but the other one we're going to be showing you is there's 2 swimming pools. Mom, Mutter, Mommy, if you're watching, this is my mom's favorite flower. They're actually very invasive and they spread out. And she planted that once and it just went massive, and she's a big fan of it. So if you're watching, Mom, shout out, love you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, a more private and chilled swimming pool area right here. And unfortunately, once again, I can't disclose who swam in it, but I was mind blown when I did. Oh, perfect temperature to jump in, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, we've basically toured the main farmhouse. We toured the annex guest house with 3 bedrooms. This entire rental can be yours. 10 people can stay in this beautiful place for as long as you wish. Contact details of Marbella Mountain Resort are underneath the like button, so in the description box. But don't go yet. Where's the sun? Don't go yet, because we still have the beautifully landscaped garden area with the swimming pool for the main house. So let's go. This is the stoned cladded passageway down to the swimming pool area from the main entry fountain where I started the tour. And yeah, guys, I just found this apple from an apple tree. It's true, it's legit. So many amazing vegetations. And right there, the swimming pool lounge area. This is the place to come and relax and chill and simply enjoy your holiday. Now, the color of the pool has also been very specifically chosen by the owner of this estate to give you this kind of slight turquoise but super fresh look of the water, and I just want to jump in. So ladies and gentlemen, yes, when this tour is over, moi is going in here.
Moi.
But just look at this whole wall of plants and flowers. Behind that you see the tower
yeah,
peeking out what once used to be a watchtower, the palm trees. It actually looks a little bit Arabic. Patrick, what up?
Look into the camera.
You want me to look in the camera?
You see your back so often.
It's a nice back. It kind of looks Arabic, and I love the way this entire section looks. We also have a covered area there to come and lounge. So let's go explore it real quick. Patrick, let's note that this staircase leads to the main terrace that we've already explored for you. And you're probably gonna see it in various detail shots. The maturity and greenery of the gardens, epic. And yeah, you do need shade when it gets super hot here. And this is naturally shaded. The shade's created from natural plantation that just covered this entire area. You also have a shower here, Patrick. Did you see this like iron tube just sticking out? Wow. Oh, that actually was really refreshing. And come and chill under the beds here, under the shade, and simply relax. Beautiful. You also have more garden there, more garden there. There's another garden area, Patrick, we should show our YouTube viewers so they know that they are getting themselves into a lot of space.
Take the stairs then.
Let's take the stairs. Well said. Me and my apple are gonna walk down. Vamos. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for staying tuned until now. It was, as always, and always is, our pleasure to show you guys diverse properties from ultra modern to charming, charismatic as this one. And we've just come to the point where we started our tour and you get to see the breathtaking scenery that unfolds behind me. If you enjoyed that tour, ladies and gentlemen, do give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel as we'll be doing many more of these. Big shout out and big thanks to Marbella Mountain Resort for allowing us to tour their rental. And yeah, what else to say? It was beautiful. Patrick?
Yep. 100% agree. It was
no, you don't want to show your amazing hair today?
Today? I forgot my cappy. But it has been and was amazing. And this is definitely something I would also not only do holidays in, but own. It's my type of kind of living.
I would be living in the separate annexed home there. You'd take the big main house.
And then in the morning I would go on to the top of the tower with a trumpet and wake up all my neighbors and friends and whoever is around.
Voila.
All right. I guess this is it, right?
Yeah.
I say ciao for now and till next time.
Till next time. Peace.
Peace.